get your equipment as yet.
Hard copy.
Okay. Oh, you are allowed to grab your grenades from the truck.
I was talking about rockets.
Yeah, grab them, grab them.
Hard copy, get
Yeah, that is a NATO. We just liaise with NATO forces. They are perfectly. My current assessment is that.
Alright, rocket locked and loaded.
Galactic Republic. They're happy with the forward operating base we've established. Their main objective on this world is to actually work as a peacekeeping. So they're trying to avoid.
Yeah, I want us facing the from west.
I believe they're
to
going to
north.
be the best alliance to sort of relay information to, and I do believe we'll be able to provide assistance here and have a worthy ally within this planetary system. How copy? They said as long as we're not fucking with their shit, they're not gonna fuck with ours. So how I interpreted that, sir, is as long as we're not attacking their men or their forward operating posts, which I've managed to get marked for your intelligence, guys, they're perfectly happy with the ops we run and the objectives we see fit to neutralise within the objectives.
Watchdog. I got a question for you.
Hey,
Looks like we have unidentified targets on the western road.
Out and clear.
Hard copy, I have a visual.
Yes.
Yeah, if we fire, spawn, return fire. Otherwise, hold.
Affirm.
There's some now northwest.
Anything you've got, we'll be calling on you for. Anything you've got, we'll be calling you for. So just get yourself back. Shoto, you'll also be able to redeploy Banters from this point onwards. If you want a little more armor when reinserting, we've got that. Ghost 1 to Ghost lead.
That's fine.
Good fire.
Still too bright for.
Target's bearing 285. Hold fire. I can't tell if there's a NATO or otherwise.
Those look like they're NATO.
Oh, if
They sound like they're coming from 245 to 270.
FM.
Nice gun.
I see figures bearing 245 in the distance by the building.
Hard copy, trying to get a visual.
I'm just waiting on current orders from squad lead.
Affirm.
There's anyone that's got AT locked and loaded, just out of curiosity.
Could you repeat? I got AT locked and loaded.
I believe Pingu has oh, we're all been whitewashed, please change yourselves to blue.
Copy.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what's happening, I'll be right back. Just make sure you have a buddy near you.
It's just like Afghanistan. Sit around and wait.
It's more like
Sit around. Sit around and wait to get shot at.
Yeah, but you can usually decimate the enemy in a couple. Oh, so let's.
Isn't that the point of the Z6?
They are looking NATO bearing 264 under the hill. You can see his head. 2.
Sorry, repeat.
Bearing 246. We got 2 silhouettes looking NATO. They're coming straight for us.
Eyes on. Looks like they're trying to get past the
Body
wire.
shot, Mudkip. Body shot, Mudkip. I need you to return to the center by 2B. You're going to be joining a different squad. Hopefully you can get into your heavy weapons team.
I'm really hoping.
Yeah, those
Tony.
two are now inside.
Not you, Tony.
Trying to get past the wire.
Sorry, my bad.
I got eyes on 2 at the gate here on the western part.
AFM.
I have sent 2 that should be there already.
Well, there's loads of bearing southwest 240, multiple. Can't really identify who they are, but they're all crawling up. Oh, they've breached the inner
They've
wall.
breached the wall.
There are multiple targets there. 240 who have breached the wall of the compound, but have not fired upon us as yet.
Sir?
Those aren't NATO.
Right. They're popping.
Don't fire, only return fire if they fire directly at you. That's, those are the orders I've been given.
Right. Engaging.
It looks like they're NATO forces.
Don't fire on them, don't fire on them.
He just shot at me.
Oh,
They fired at me.
Oh, I'll fire back, yep. Yeah, I realize it's much easier to see when enemies fire if they have, laser weapons.
Blaze to blue team squad lead.
Yep, this is squad lead, or fire lead rather.
Do you want me and Pingu to move in and try and get some identification on them?
No, negative.
Over.
That is a jet.
More incoming.
Tell Chuck to get out of the open.
Well, I've just dropped bombs on hangar, bombs on hangar.
Blue team has Blaze, Dharma, Pingu, Tony, and Reap.
Be advised, NATO forces are mobilizing tanks.
Make sure to PID your targets before you actually shoot at them.
Go ahead.
Blaze, you got me covered.
Woody, do you copy? Doobie, what's your current location?
Reaper,
What's up?
Can you hear me on this net?
Roger that. Digging a trench to cover red team because they're exposed.
Oh, A-firm, where are you?
I was watching the western gate, covering Chuck because he was standing out in the middle of nowhere when we got engaged, and now I'm digging a trench to protect him from the back, and then I'll move back over to you, sir.
A-firm. Blue team on me. Move back to the center of the base right now.
Roger that.
We're gonna be loading
the way
into the
down to the trench.
We have multiple still running in. Are we breaking contact?
Hold off loading up for now. Never mind. Okay, clear the landing zone. I want us covering the entrance to the, or rather the road to the southwest.
Got a vehicle moving in from the west.
Can I get a bearing?
Let me just confirm it's guys.
It's a Panther.
Okay. Hold for now. Load up on the left, blue team. Okay, let me know when you're in.
Radio check 5.
102 tag.
I'm not on that
radio check.
One of you guys say your initials.
Right.
102. One of you guys will wait the
Make sure you call it out when you're in.
That's gonna be this.
Fingers in.
Blaze, are you in? Tony, are you in?
Tony's in.
Ghost lead is going to be taken. J-Tac Ghost 2 lead not having a radio, but there's going to be two different squads with no two. No copy.
We got one watch, boys. Yeah, scheiße.
Isn't there walking to the side of that?
But somebody else can see it. Close, it needs to be seen here.
Ghost 1 to Ghost lead. Ghost 1 to Ghost action, do you copy? Ghost 1 to Ghost lead, do you copy? Be advised, we've now split into Ghost 1 and Ghost 2. Woody's taking command of Ghost 2. We're going to be headed towards the objective now.
102 second on radio check.
Check green. Bio just disconnected.
Right, do you want to designate a suitable LZ around the town with the LAR of grid 059073? We're going for that objective, both have seen, and we're going to be searching the town, so if you can get us somewhere near that.
Resupply your grenades and everything, all your explosives.
Yeah, A-firm team, make sure you've re-grabbed
In the
everything out the trucks.
Blue team, you've correct. I shall take your silence as a yes.
There's a plane down there, just saying.
Blue lead Reaper back.
In the lab. I think we'll have to pull his body out when we land.
Yeah.
He jumped out of the lab.
What?
Alright, boys, let's lock and load.
Someone jumped out of the lab before taking off. I'm pretty sure it was squad lead.
Oh.
Full security for now.
Phoenix, what you move, please?
Right here.
Oh, no, what is that?
He was checking the truck when the lad took off.
Hey, Trekkie, you good?
I can't feel my knees. For some reason, the game let me. Yeah, the game like jumped me out of the thing 15 seconds after I hit the button.
I have to do a slightly urgent be right back. Pingu, take over.
That's my tourniquet.
Here, I'll give you one of mine.
No. You keep it.
Copy.
Heard something outside. Fuck.
Alright, I
Be advised, gunfire from the west.
Alright, well, if you leave, I'll grab your gear and keep running.
I only got 6 mag left.
Gotta keep these boys in town for a moment. I'm gonna jump on their comms and figure out what the fuck's going on.
Pingu, I think we're missing people out of tracker.
Got left behind, you died.
Out of what?
They got whitewashed out.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a whole lot of not my problem.
Dama, you guys hear me on that? Hey fam, what were your last orders from Squad D before he decided to fucking commit Suzuki and jump out the lab?
Holiday firm.
It's Seppuku.
What is this, an airborne squad? Did I make myself look foolish?
No, you're in a normal squad. It's just that they don't even have jetpacks. So I don't think it's a.
Okay, well, are we unorganized? There's way more people.
Yeah,
what were
we're
your
part of a
previous
second
orders
squad.
before fucking Maverick
Oh,
decided to
okay, what's the radio?
You'd have to ask Charger. I don't know. Think.
All radio should be on the map.
Yeah, I'm
Two
checking
different
them out.
fire teams.
No, I don't think we have. I don't think Woody's squad has 2 fire teams. It's just one.
2-1, is it?
Just
Alright,
one. It's just one fire
so
team.
Charger team, you guys are gonna be following from the rear. You're gonna be following behind Ghost One. I'm gonna take Ghost One down the road. We're gonna be heading to the Bugs last seen
Contact.
position. Good copy. Alright, Yama, Dama, whoever's leading Blue Team Pingu. I want Blue Team taking lead, followed by the Red Team. You're gonna be moving down the road.
I'm gonna start building a trench.
Get ready to move out. We're
Which
going
one
to
do
be
you want?
falling in on the rear.
Okay, blue team, get up front, start heading in a staggered column down the road.
Roger that, Reaper moving.
You putting it out? Where I see it.
You're heading northwest. So start heading out. Faster than that. Keep going.
Give them a bit of space, just hold up.
using the cross facing. Make sure he gets his gun up.
Take cover.
Woody's down. I repeat, Woody's down.
Woody's down, can someone try and drag him up to cover?
He's up, he's up.
Red team, I want you guys flanking up the hill to our left. Blue team, get your boys back on the squad shield and start making yourselves up.
Blue team dig in right here.
The boys following the other team, I've sent up south onto the hill.
Red team is going to be flanking, we're holding here.
Hey fam, take it out if you can.
Hey Tony, you good?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
I'm a little bit fucked up.
Reaper yellow.
If anyone needs medic, come to the squad shield. I got you, Woody.
Can I have someone with me in the front trench?
Down, the other squad's taking care of the turbolaser or whatever the fuck that was.
I don't have medic. Okay, that's fine.
Is the Tigris down?
Woody, can you get me medic? Kearns?
Blue team, give me an ace check.
Reaper yellow, 6 max.
Probably not, we're
Blaze yellow, 4 max.
AIDS.
Tony Green 6 max.
Whitewashed.
Hi fam, I'm gonna contact you because I was on the team net and it was AIDS.
Alright, then I fixed Reaper. Where's Blaze?
Blaze is to the southwest.
Hey, 2B. 2B.
Yep.
You come here for a second?
What? You're alright.
2B, can you go? I don't have med firms in. Can you stitch Woody?
Oh. I thought you figured to fix that when you were, back.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, don't worry. Right? Yeah, good. Good, good. How's your pain and stuff? There you go.
Okay, blue team, follow squad lead northwest.
Hey man.
Hey Shoto.
I need
So,
to go.
we lost our squad
so
lead
confused.
on the other guy that took off. He had the long range because he jumped off.
Tony, we're moving northwest.
Blue team, we're moving northwest. I'm not sure what he's on right net.
But then actual just did an oopsie because he teleported me when my last team.
Coming up, you guys now.
Negative, come back on the hill north and head up to blue team. We're on the other side of the canyon. Wrong net.
Okay, on my way back,
You
blue
get to
team.
push your boys up as far as you need to. Don't know how many rockets you've got
Spread
left,
out a bit and hold security here.
Good copy.
What is ye oldie sit ramp like right now?
We're pushing west into this town, but currently we're just holding here.
Echo. And medical check.
Shoto, can you get Womber to take out that Tigris because apparently my AC gun is fucking
Reaper,
hitting, or it's fucking
green,
invincible.
6 max, or 6 packs over.
Blaze green, 4 max.
Tony's Green 6 max.
Blaze, where you at? I'll spray you a mag.
Sorry, repeat that last.
I don't know what I am right now, but Maveric's dead, so I'll take it over.
Rendezvous with blue team.
I've got your boys northwest up on the hill, and I've got Ghost 2 south up on the hill. Currently we're dealing with a...
Our lad's taking fire.
I think we have a really good shot from here.
North on the hill. There's blue team.
We just pulled him. First one is on the northwest, just as a good copy.
This is not my problem anymore.
Okay, blue team spread out facing southwest.
I'm not seeing any enemies.
Platoon, that radio check. Woody, can you hear me on this freak?
Reaper set at the top of the line.
Do you want to head up north with me?
No fun.
Yeah.
Right, team leads, do any of your squad have marksman capability?
Is anyone marksman in blue team?
Negative.
Negative.
We're going to have to do spotting the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to get a little closer and start marking up targets.
Thank you.
Prepare your team to move probably about...
Yeah. Move about 200 meters forward, maintain the battle line or what you call it.
Clock's 12 o'clock. Bearing 240.
That we were the first to fire on this town, and they engaged us first. Hey, firm. Can you repeat last time? See what's going on with the squad now?
Okay, hold here.
I got a shot.
Hey, firm. Just once you're in position, mark the position. Aware.
Blue leader, I got a shot on a Geonosian just standing on the top of a roof.
Take it.
Is he armed?
Dead.
Yeah, return fire.
This is supposed to be sun. Currently, cannon itself on the northern hill. Starting any armed the AO. Just call targets before you engage and make sure that
Three down.
Bugs on the hill southwest.
right, team. I want heavy suppressive fire on that compound. Don't get absolutely obliterated. Let's see.
Blue team, heavy suppressive fire on the village. We need to really suppress them.
Watch the hill, bearing 218.
Moving behind.
Okay, sorry, this is dumb. I need to go again. Issues popping up.
Dara, do we know who those three people up there are? Bearing 270 on on the rocks?
Negative.
One's injured.
Also be careful, Genos and fighters.
Enemy Geonosian on the hill to the south. Just kidding, he's dead.
But there was friendlies on the other side.
Geonosian's on the top of the hill, eliminated.
Right. ArmA, can I get blue team to move me so we can go get over to red team?
Smoke, red smoke,
Red smoke, red smoke.
Right, blue team, start running this way.
Hey, Dabra.
ArmA gonna AFK.
Okay. I think he's AFK.
Changing back.
I need to get away. Sorry,
We'll load the red smoke, run.
Hey firm, do you want to log? Because you're around that mortar.
Ooh, fucking run!
The red smoke to the west.
Make sure he gets on this freak. No,
Bomb in the hillside,
Pingu, are you on 101?
Message on your team.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry guys, I have to go. I need some help, so.
101.1.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
It's begin if possible.
I'll talk about danger close.
How are you looking?
Moving back towards the rest of the blue team, I had to break contact.
Give me a med check.
Bingo.
Blaze green.
I need your additional set to 101. You're now team lead, mate.
Got more plasma coming in.
Once this artillery barrage finishes, we're going to be moving up to red team. Sorry, red team, repeat the outcome of that med check. Hey, and 2B, what's your current position?
Blue team, who knows how to set an additional?
I do, you want me to do it?
Who's I?
Blue team, I want
Reaper.
you moving with me down
Okay,
to the village.
yeah, set your additional to 101.
Go ahead, Ghost 2.
If I die, you're in charge.
Yeah, red team's all green, blue team took some minor damage. We're just going to start moving down towards the town.
Reaper 1 kill, 1 shot.
Good check.
The blue team, let's go get red team.
Move it.
Where's Pingu?
Blue team, let's go. We're moving to red team.
That's not red team down there.
So where the hell are we going?
The team was to the west.
The red team's to the west, that's Ghost 2 down there.
Okay. Blue team, we're moving west, red team's position.
Red team, can you currently mark your position on the map? Hey firm, never mind, I've got eyes on you now.
More red smoke, more red smoke.
We will be in 1 minute. Wait, one. Is
med check.
Blaze green.
Reaper green.
If 2B, I need you on pink.
Tony yellow.
Morphine.
Blue team has 1 yellow.
Yeah. Hey, fam. Thank you very much. Sorry, mate. Just come from a completely different world to this.
Who was yellow? Was that Blaze?
Tony. It's Tony.
Geonosian's marked, it's to the south. All eliminated, good job.
Eight medical.
Tony.
Tony.
Cancel that bandit. Okay, never mind. What's the blue team? How are you doing?
So far so good.
Blue team medical check.
I'm keep it real with you, this no ballistic drop is way too fucking easy.
Be advised, there is a yellow marker map on the compound with several targets in. If you could engage those buildings while maintaining minimum damage to the buildings around it, that would be preferable. How you feel about that plan? That would be on map. I believe I marked it in side.
Negative, Maverick, you marked it in group.
Hey, firm.
What are the...
Get down.
Fuck.
Well, that was exciting.
Check your fire, we have friendlies in the village, friendlies in the village.
Womper, do you copy?
Is everyone green?
Be advised, we
Reaper green.
by a fast mover.
Tony's green.
061072. Are you able to get a plane out here?
Another one, get up. Somebody tell that bandit to check its fire, he's going to make a fire on our guys. Friendly marks.
Red smoke
round top of the
move downhill.
There's an enemy directly to the west, gentlemen.
Southwest, directly into the town.
Ghost 1 to Ghost 2, be advised, active message, we are being pushed into the town by just trying to walk it onwards. We're going to move into the town if you can cover it.
Fast mover hit me pretty good.
Who's me?
Reaper.
Be advised that the last shell is one of plasma and the missile that suggested no.
He's down, he's down.
I'll just get my man to walk back. Right, be advised, Ghost 2's been pushed off that position. Right, be advised, Ghost 2's been pushed off that position as well. They're going to be moving into the town, so we're going to start clearing softly. And once we've got any contacts down, we'll then start hard moving on buildings to make sure there's nothing we missed. You copy last, blue, red team. Can I recommend you set up a med point and I'll wait there with you and keep it secure.
soft cleared the building. It's clear.
Hey, so blue team moving to the village or what?
Yes, we're moving in and clearing.
10-4.
Gino says to our north.
Tony's with me. Blaze and Reaper team up and start clearing.
Reaper, where are you, mate?
With 2B.
God damn it! I only have
Anyone got eyes on Reaper?
4 mag left.
Oh, good lord. I'm next to Maverick and 2B. I got fucking hit by the fast mover and had to take cover. And I got eyes on at least 6-7 members of a Gene Ocean squad moving in from the north.
Okay, push north slightly and reinforce.
Blaze is hit, I'm hit.
Smoke popped.
Blue team.
Maverick's down.
Pingu, get back here. Travis long range now.
You're north of the town, correct?
Yeah, loading up on the hill behind us.
I got his long range, let's go.
Pingu, don't stay there. It's being overrun.
Watch the hill.
What's up? You're gonna have to come to
That's one question. Reaper, for your fire team leader to get his ass on 212.
After that.
Blue team fire team leader Pingu, get your ass on radio frequency 212, over.
Copy.
He said you needed mercy as well.
Yeah,
Alright, Maverick's dead, Dylan is down, fucking on. Guns, just pick up the hill west.
I've got you shielded, get it. where's the ammo man?
Army. I'm heading out.
Okay.
Reaper, last mag.
Loot my corpse if you need quick bucks.
Where you guys at?
Trooper ping you.
Yeah, I'll help them out.
Hey, Blaze, you got...
I'm doing everything. You know, I'm a fucking medic for the
Get inside, get inside.
Okay.
Hey, blue team, wall is alive right now.
I'm signing up. Your new medic is Army.
Hey, I only got 3 max
Blue
left.
team, you guys have anybody up right now?
Hey, Dreki, you're taking over what's left of blue team. I gotta go, I'm now medic for somebody else, I guess.
This one, yeah.
Sorry, you're just French.
I'm just here to say,
Hop on to, 102.
okay.
I'm just gonna move.
Let me check your
That truck is just
pressure.
moving to red, man. You're good.
80 over 54, you're still okay.
Another squad on the top of the hill in the west.
We've been hit from the rear.
So what do you need, medic?
Army side. 101. Medic.
Yeah, Reaper, keep covering west. Tony, keep covering east.
Be advised, I got 2 max left.
Ammo.
See if we can find ammo. Yeah, see if we can find ammo. I need Vulcan. I need Benny.
Down that road.
Yes.
Reaper, green, blue team.
Tony's green, covering east.
Got multiple people on red.
Hey, save your ammo, save your ammo, save your ammo. Burst, short burst. What the fuck? Jam.
Hey, you guys, just one.
Red team over this call.
This is the ArmA red team.
Roger that.
Blue team, we're moving southeast to LZ Bravo.
Is that southeast?
Benny. Let's go, Tony.
Cover me while I'm patching up Chuck.
Tony, we need to move.
Ready when you are.
We need to move.
Yep. Start moving east.
Getting in this Bantha?
Negative, move to LZ Bravo.
Red team, what's your status?
Come on, guys, come on.
Red team, blue team, load up on the lot.
Load up.
One for me, boys.
Tony's in.
Give me a med check.
That's mid.
Benny incoming, let's go.
All the blue tin in.
Permission to pick up any 16 outside the right.
You guys, look it up on the light. You're moving through basic. Shut up.
Fun, confirm we're also on the lot and ditching the mountain.
Take off. We're good.
Take
Guys,
off,
please.
take off.
Reaper yellow.
If we can get reds, yellows, and Reaper over to the medical bay before briefing, that'll be preferable.
I just need morphine. I'm gonna pass out from pain.
Oh, who the fuck jumped out?
Are you also talking?
Ricky.
Yippee! We're back.
Alright, this
Right there,
man.
Jerky,
Go
press
to
it.
Before when I jumped out, when I first got here, it took 15 seconds and it dropped me out, and I don't even know what happened there.
Alright, go visit the.
Does the drone work?
Are we just lining up, Woody?
Yeah, line up, boys.
If you need medical, head over.
Very good, very good. Green landing pad is taken. The only one that's open is blue.
Line up on me, guys.
Yeah, Jerky.
I'm over on the right with the chains.
Who's that man name? What?
Nothing, not you.
Okay.
Honey, you can move up.
Before briefing starts, can I pinch you for 10 seconds?
What the
Ben,
hell?
you're the one.
Wanna hear your chair?
Alright.
Fuck.
All attended for, all accounted for.
Negative. Still fine. Now we're good.
Alright. Well, I'm not quite sure how to sum this one up. A lot of stuff happened. Obviously, the squad lead was not communicating with me as exactly what was going on on ground as much as I appreciated that he would have. So unfortunately, I do not have much detail to actually give you gentlemen as your squad lead does. Therefore, squad lead, you will be doing the most of the detail of this debrief.
So at several points throughout the event, I required reinsertion, so you lost radio contact, and due to TFR's many wonders of when you decide to talk on an additional, it's set into that, I didn't get your calls. I then did try passing a sit rep, but got no response. But as for what actually happened on the ground today, we, as all of you know, we took contact from the faction known as the extremists, I believe. It wasn't clear. It was along those sort of lines. We eventually rendezvoused with NATO and tried to find some intelligence on them. They then gave us further intelligence that Geonosians were on the planet, and we went in to confirm this and took heavy fire from the Tigris and then the ground units, with the majority of us being overrun in the end by Geonosis reinforcements coming in from the rest on the ridgeline. Squad leads, the team leaders today did really well. I know some of you had to step up to positions you weren't initially in, and especially at the start there was a lot of people that aren't RCTs and lower ranks doing a really good job at what they could do. From what I heard at times, team net sounded pretty locked down, and there was only one or two instances in the lats where it got a bit too lippy. Anything to add about Ghost 1-2?
Yeah, so I joined in late, obviously. Wasn't there for the first chunk of it, but came in, tried to make a bit of cohesion out of the fucky squads. Managed to get our squads rolling. I could be a cunt and say you guys did awful, but let's be honest, most of you guys probably haven't led before, and given that, I think you guys did an admirable job. We did the best we could given the circumstances. Communication was which, I mean, is to be expected. I know my end wasn't the best in terms of communication as well. However, you guys stuck together really well at that last objective, fighting off the Geonosians. Phantom did a good job suppressing the Geonosians. Wampa came in and pretty much saved us. Yeah, I say it was a good up.
Okay then.
This is gone.
Phil, fire up.
This is gone.
I'll have to go have a drink.
Alright, we'll continue on debrief then. 1-1.
Didn't have any problems with blue team. The radio kind of got messed up at one point though. And that's all I got.
Come on. This Yama?
Well, Red did really great. Communication was nice. I really enjoyed running with them. Only regret I do have is not having enough ammo.
Awesome. And Mudkip.
I mean, we were put together kind of in the later half of the whole thing, but it was great. We had a great time. I think that we did a pretty decent job helping out as the support group.
Yeah, Phantom.
Yeah, Phantom had fun this off. I do apologise for being a bit oddy with fire support on this operation, but I was the only Phantom member on this operation due to no one had the mech crawl wanting to get inside of my gun. I do have one major complaint, guys. Lock up and side chat. I personally, from the start of this op till about when Woody came in, and chat multiple times to lock it up inside chat. Some of the newest DTs, I understand it's something you do want to get told, you know, do again. But for some of the older CTs that I know here personally, you should all know better. Don't do it in future. That's all.
Yeah, good copy on what Shoto said there. I know a lot of you guys are probably new CTs. Just come through basic. I don't know if they teach it in basic, but you are not to talk on side chat, global chat for any reason. If you desperately need something, use group chat. Contact your flight team leader or your squad leader through that. If you need a Zeus heal, don't talk inside chat. Your squad leader and he'll radio it up to the Zeus, Ghost Actual in that case. But yeah, also no talking the lats either. You guys were taught that in basic, you should know that rule. Wampa.
I had fun, no complaints. Or anything.
Had fun.
Hey, any additional remarks from Actual?
Yep, I'm gonna say a few more things in character. As for this overall mission / operation that we have upheld today, pardon that, TFR decided to be a little bit of a bitch. As this operation that we have been tasked with today, due to the fact that we have figured out that there is other life form outside of this planet that is currently occupying the space and currently the Geonosians. Whether some of you may have picked it up or not, there were I believe the communications that I received from this faction is awared as CSAT. They appear to have themselves grouped up with the Geonosians, which is why we saw them using their fighter craft against us earlier today. So we are to, from here on out, expect them to be both high priority enemy targets. Whether or not this operation will be continued by ourselves or by a continuation of some other member that gets assigned to this area, we'll see in the future. With that, I'm going to wrap up RP debrief. I'm going to post the Zeus operation rating form in the TeamSpeak. For those of you who know what it is, well, too bad, you're going to hear what it is again. The Zeus rating form is purely based on how I did as a Zeus, how you felt you were doing in character, the AI that was used, the assets that were used. everything that had pretty much to do with the RP and the combat that you guys came across is what I would like you guys to rate and judge me on. As always, please include as ever specific detail as you would like. The better and the more feedback I get, the better I can always do as a Zeus, and I always do tend to improve after I get some good feedback. This is not a place to complain about how you feel your fire team leads did, how your objectives did, or the accuracy in which you guys went to your objectives. This isn't based on what they did. The feedback form is not based on what your leaders decided or what your teammates decided or how you positioned yourself or how Wampa was doing. Wampa actually has their own complaint form, whether or not you are going to post that. And that's pretty much it that I would want to include about the Zeus rating form. From here, I will give open to 3 PTSs, whether that be PTSs about the operation or in character. Going once.
Just on what Rekka was saying there, if you did have any issues with members in your fire teams, your fire team leaders or your squad leaders, message myself and I can help you deal with it.
So, if anybody wants to add a PTS, it's going once, twice, 3 times. Oh, Shadow.
I just want to say, I had actually kind of a bit of fun being a glorified taxi driver for this op. It was a bit interesting, but I felt bad for our Wampa pilots because personally I had well over an hour just sitting in this fob, basically in castle for me. Other than that, it was great op. Enjoyed it. That's all.
And again, I believe I did apologize to Wampa that they were going to have a longer waiting time to fit in with the story. I know Watchdog came in at the moment that I had greened you, but as for you, Rook, I do appreciate your patience. And I hope that there were still some bogeys that you got to deal with and had fun running Cavs strikes and whatnot. Awesome. Phoenix? On yelling so I can hear you.
I believe it was Benny as well.
I also did one, but
I didn't. Benny, if you put in a PTS, I can't see it unless it's inside or global. PTS. Okay, yeah. So about the side and globals are for PTSs only, pretty much, especially during debriefs and when you are told you can give PTSs. If Benny had a PTS first, Benny, give me your PTS. There you go.
okay. No, I was told towards the end of the op that we're not allowed to use lasers, which I did not know anything about. So I just want to clarify, we're not allowed to use lasers on the gun.
I'm not the person to talk to. Woody would be more about the person to talk to than I would be, because personally, I don't see the reason why we can't use lasers, although I keep getting told different reasons, although a main reason that I can give you right now that we're not apparently supposed to be using lasers is that our